Hello, this is Monique Jordan, and welcome to the first installment of MJTV. I decided to start today by talking to you guys about what has been going on with our celebrities lately in the news, and why does it seem like everybody is being attacked from every single angle, whether it's social media, whether it's traditional media. It just seems like all the celebrities have been under attack lately. And one of the reasons that there is this disruption going on in our lives is because we as a society have gotten to a place where we idolize celebrities. But the problem is, in basic terms, it doesn't seem like that's a big deal. Like, hey, Monique, what's the big deal? I idolize this person that I, really admire, and they're so successful, and they've, been able to accomplish their dreams, and I would like to do the same thing. And in the appropriate time and place, there's nothing wrong with that. But what we've gotten into the habit of doing lately as a society is we have stumbled, you know, be it accidentally, into idol worshiping. And literally, the show is called American Idol. so, so sometimes the best way to hide something is in plain sight. So you have to be careful. And to worship something more than the affection and devotion and reverence that's reserved for God is always going to lead down a bad road. And even though you might not be paying attention, and even though it seems harmless, the reason for the disruption is to understand that it's gone too far. And that we need to understand that you cannot, you know, look at a human being and think that they're perfect. We all err, we all are human, and celebrities have a shadow self just like every other human does, and, wrought with frailties and flaws and things like that. And I think that we are losing sight that these are human beings just like we are. And to Isaiah 9, Isaiah 44, the ninth chapter says, all who make idols are nothing, and the things that they treasure are worthless. And it doesn't mean that the celebrity is not of value, the person of itself, but the pedestal that you've put them on does not hold up when it becomes okay. I have based my life on following your example as a role model, and people have taken role model to literally mean I'm going to follow in your footsteps, when you are not called to follow in any celebrity's footsteps. You are called to follow the word of God. And when you can recite lyrics better than you can recite verses, that's a problem. Now, look, I am, God meets you where you are. So God knows who I am and where I am, and I am not the holy roller and all of these things, because there's room in my life for Jesus and Jay-Z. you know, um, I definitely believe that, Jesus wants me to have, and he died so that I could live abundantly. But I also believe that, I'm going to show you how to move in a room full of vultures. So it's like you need, in this life that we live, you need both, but you also need perspective. And it cannot be that you are so engrossed in the lives of celebrities because of their fame and their fortune that you forget that you are here for other people, and that you are here to grow spiritually, and that you have your own journey, and that your journey cannot mimic somebody else's journey. Because as you see, these people have their own flaws and errors and things that they need to learn in their own lives. And sometimes being perceived as perfect is more of a burden than you might think. That they have their own lives, and they have their own, struggles, and definitely not financially, but problems are problems. Nobody, gets through this life unscathed. And it says the rain falls on the just and the unjust. And so sometimes when the rain falls in a celebrity's life, it's larger than life because the whole world is watching. And to live and to grow with the world watching you is probably, a burden that none of us will ever know. And so you have to be careful in what you perceive as perfection, because there has only been one perfect human being, and that is the one that we are supposed to follow. So, again, just a little enlightenment from Monique. Again, this is MJTV, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.